Damn. Okay. Okay. Just to update where we last left off. Um, I finished the bowstrings. 1,600 of them, which didn't take as long as I thought it would. I just been busy with personal stuff and um, New Year's I had a really bad headache. Just feeling lightheaded, just tired. Just taking some like aspirin and stuff like that, and uh, I got into it with this bitch at the supermarket, the grocery store that wanted to try me, and I'm just for 2026. I'm really trying to just not let people who are jealous of me, intimidated by my fierceness and by my fabulousness. I'm not gonna let them get to me. They're just insecure people. They're like, how can this man like not care and like just be himself? Because when they just think that, they just decide to just attack me. I become an easy target, and they see an opportunity to fucking to come at me. And yeah, and I'm just I just smile. And once I get home, I say that bitch really tried me. But in public, I just smile, and I'm just like, that's just an insecure person, and that lets me know that they're jealous of me and that they are confused that I'm just living my own life like it's golden, and I don't really give a fuck what they think. But so that happened, already 2026. This lady at the supermarket, uh, and what happened? Just it just over some bullshit. It just I was in line. There was only one cashier lady, a 90-year-old woman, bless her heart, scanning everything on slow. Only one line open. This was January 2nd, the day after New Year's. There's only one check stand open. I was only buying a few things like loaf of bread, you know, some turkey meat, and a soda, like just a few things because that's how I shop. I just shop when I don't really like buy a whole bunch of bulk shit and then I just shop when I need to. Like I go to the supermarket maybe 3 4 times a week because that's just my preference. I just get what I need when I need it, and I try not to hoard food because I feel like I just hoard food. I'm just gonna eat it, and I'm trying to not that I'm fat or anything. I'm not. I mean, I am trying to diet like I'm 190. I've been way slimmer than that, so I'm 190 now. 190. I could do with some dieting, but so I try not to keep a whole bunch of snacks other than like peanuts and cashews because they're like healthy snacks. But anyways, going back to the fucking story, I was in line, only had a few things, and it's always your own fucking people, always your own damn people, black women. And my mother was black. I love my black woman, but damn, and it didn't help. Like this was around the same time that like that viral story came out of another gay man being harassed by a damn woman in this fucking store. So it's crazy that happened to me as well. But yeah, I just had a few things. This bitch in front of me had like 300 fucking things in the damn express lane, mind you. Because there's only one. Well, I guess in her defense, there was the only lane open, so there's only one check stand open. But the partition on top said express lane, 15 items or less. But whatever. She had like 150 items, which she did. I'm not exaggerating. And so, and in common sense, she would have been like, "Oh, you want to go in front of me? You just have a couple things like that." Would, if she had half her brain, that's what she would have done. That's what I would have fucking done. But she didn't. And so, and then she kept giving me side eyes, like, "Damn, yeah, I know I got a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, I could do the polite thing." Like her brain wasn't registering, it wasn't clicking. Like, let me go first. Like, I only have a few things. I'm gonna let him go first. Nope. And so she was acting like a bitch, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm just rolling my eyes at her. But again, I just smile. I'm not, the old me would have gotten her face. But then, like, I'm a man. That's a female. Men aren't supposed to, get into it with females, even though a lot of gay men do. Stupid ass logout timer. A lot of gay men do. Gay men do get into it with women. I don't because men don't fight women or get into it with women. They just walk away or they just don't entertain that. Now, if it's another man, that's a different story. Like if it's a guy, all bets are off. But since it's a woman, I just in my head, I'm like, wow, this bitch really is. And she knew what the fuck she was doing. But yeah, so that happened, and uh, yeah, so I'm just having New Year's weekend, that situation at the store, bitch buying 1,000 items, wouldn't let me go first. That would have been the common sense thing to do. Hi, cat. Hi, cat. What, you want to play RuneScape with me? Okay. So yeah, but yeah, so I just been just real tired lately. I had a headache New Year's and just haven't been able to play this as much, which is a shame. I was looking forward to the update, and I was just caught up with personal stuff. But of course, when it comes to when I do play this game, I get into it. The dopamine hits. So just I just have to have my quest log all clear. So that was the first things first I did was, and that's where we last left off. I was getting the supplies for the damn troll stronghold quest, or was it the Death Plateau quest? I'm not sure. Where you had to get the bread and the fish and all that. But yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I finished. Whenever there's a new update, I always do the quest. I know people hate quests, and I understand why they hate quests, but I love quests. I just do because I just feel like they're just vital to make the gameplay easier. It's just uh, they're kind of fun because like it's just they're like little adventures uh, and yeah, I just have all the other quests done. So just get these two quests done. They weren't. I mean, even though the quest description for Troll Stronghold, Death Plateau okay, the Death Plateau description said it was a short quest. I agree with that. That this quest wasn't that long, but Troll Stronghold for some reason on the wiki, and you can edit the RuneScape wiki. Like I don't know if people realize that. Like if there's information wrong or if there's something that needs to be updated, or because of course with RuneScape, with old school RuneScape, which again I'm boycotting right now. With old school RuneScape, stuff is changing, updating, so you can edit the wiki. You don't have to just go by what it says. And a lot of times, a lot of the stuff on the wiki is incorrect. But not stroll, troll. There's no S in this. Troll Stronghold. The wiki description said that this was a short quest. That's a lie. To me, it's more medium. This quest took a while. It did. It did. It did. To me, this is more of a medium quest, but and you gotta. There's also a couple bosses in this quest, and a couple other high level monsters you need to get like drops that you need. Like that, you gotta kill like a high level troll to get a key to unlock the characters at the end. So yeah. So but I completed all the quests, and I have now the best in slot boots in game, which are the climbing boots, which I have. And so, but yeah. So with that out the way, I'm not gonna touch Cowfire Queen. Again, I mentioned this last time. It's not a boss I like. I've never liked the Cowfight Queen boss, even in old school RuneScape. I've I don't really fight the Cowfight Queen. I just did it for the achievement diary because you have to. I think for the Alcarid diary, you got to defeat the Cowfight Queen 100 times. You got to have 100 kills, and then uh, not only do you have to have 100 kills, you also have to get the Cowfight head drop, which is the I believe you can if you have enough Slayer points, you can for aesthetic purposes, decoration purposes, you can merge it with your Slayer helmet for like 50 decagazillion Slayer points. You can, but that's not the only thing. You'd also use like a Vorkap head or other stuff, a Hydra head and all that. I think there's a Jazz Slayer helmet as well. You can get they're different, but they cost a lot of Slayer points. As I was saying, other than that, I don't mess with Cowfight Queen except when I had to for the achievement diary to get the head drop and you have the kill count requirement. So yeah, I know Cowfight Queen got released, but I'm happy because Dragon Chain bodies, not Dragon, not the plate bodies. I forget when the plate, I think maybe the plate bodies come out to '05. If not '05, definitely '06. Maybe they came out in '07. I can't be bothered. I need to start knowing when all the dates of these items and monuments came out for this game. But not the Dragon Chain body. but it's the not the dragon plate body, but it's the dragon chain body, which is, it looks cool, and it's also the first dragon uh torso armor option. So yeah, so yeah, but you only get that from the Cowpie Queen. It's a rare drop. So I know a lot of people, as soon as the update came, like they went down to that Cowpie cave. You saw like 50 bazillion dwarf cannons and all that. Like damn, like I don't have a chance in hell because there's too many people down here. But it's not a boss I like anyways. But so I may check it out down the line, possibly. I think the skills I have now, I should be okay if I want to solo it. But I just the higher the skills you have, the better. And I didn't know that. And this is actually a good thing. I didn't know that the range phase of the Cowpie Queen isn't there yet. That update isn't here for like another couple of months. So right now the Cowpie Queen, I think, just attacks with magic now. And you don't have to, that's good. But so they made it, well, right now it's a little bit easier to defeat, but later on it'll be harder to defeat because they'll add a second phase to it. But anyway, so that's that Cowpie Queen. There's like energy, stamina, energy potions now, climbing boots. I already got them. I'm wearing them right now. So as we left off, so right now what I'm doing until I just get bored and decide to do something else, or whenever I feel like, because the way I just do this game, I do what I want when I want. But what I'm doing now is I'm mining rune essence just to have rune essence, and I don't want to buy rune essence. My thing is I don't want to trade players unless I have to. It's something I really need. Most likely it'll be for herblore stuff. Other than that, maybe uh, for example, I kind of want a lava battle staff. I was talking to a guy and he said that he already sold it. He didn't mark it as sold on the marketplace yet, which is fine. It's not. I'm not mad at him for that. It's a honest mistake. But right now, I want a lava battle staff. Really, just because I think it looks cool. But right now, I have a mystic fire. That's kind of don't really need a lava battle staff because it's I have this. It's kind of pretty much the same item, but just for like aesthetic purposes. And also it also uh works as both a fire and an earth staff. Yeah, but it's a Cowpie Queen drop. It's one of the drops from the Cowpie Queen. It's not as a rare drop, but it's still kind of an uncommon drop. But you can only get it from the Cowpie Queen. So, but I really want one. And a lot of there was a guy selling one for 200K, and I was like, message him. I said, "You still have that lava staff?" He says, "No, I sold it, but if I get another one, I'll be sure to let you know." And I'm like, "Please." And so yeah, so but other than that, like I'll use a market, well not market, well yeah, I will use a marketplace or trade other players for things like that. If there's items that if it's I cannot get it because it's not something in the game I prefer to do or I don't do, then I'll do that. Other than that, I just try to get my own resources. Like right now, I'm making money just by high alching, which again going back to that. So what I'm doing now is I'm mining rune essence, wood cutting to get logs, crafting bowstring to get bowstring, fletching the bows from the logs and the bowstrings that I from the logs I cut, the bowstrings I crafted, and we're fletching the logs to get long bows. Uh, then the next thing I do, the last thing I do is I craft nature runes, which when we last left off, I was for it took me forever to get fucking 44 rune crafting to craft my own natures, which thank God, which that's a money maker in itself right now. Actually, is nature rune crafting, but it's again, I just if I sell the natures, I won't be able to have any of the out. So, but it is a good money maker now if you don't give a shit about alching or the magic XP or making money from the alching. Because I argue that selling the natures, I'll make more doing that than doing this. But I want the magic XP because uh, I just do. I don't have to really explain or justify that. But right now, if you have the level, which a lot of people don't, in 46 rune crafting, well, 44 for the requirement for natures does take a long ass time. I'm not going to lie and say that it doesn't. It does. But once you get that 44 and you get that, you unlock natures, get an amulet of glory and keep teleporting to the grand tree to Karamja to do the damn to the nature altar. It's very simple. Like I argue that it takes more time to do uh fire runes and freaking chaos runes and cosmic runes than it does nature runes, and these are probably the most overpowered runes in the game right now. Like this right here is like damn near shit, like quarter of a million right here. Believe it or not, yeah, like 800 natures. Yeah, it is a really good money maker, and this will take you to craft about 800 if you're really focused, like 2 hours. So yeah, probably quicker than that, but yeah, maybe even an hour and a half if you're like really focused. I don't know, but no more than 2 hours you should be able to craft 800, and that's half, not half a mil, but a quarter of a mil right there. So yeah, uh, I'm sorry about that. That was my cat acting up. I'm sorry about that. So where was I? Oh yes. So right now I'm just mining essence, uh, cutting logs. Well, mine essence for see. Why I do it in this order, I don't know, because I'm stupid. But uh, mining essence. I don't want to buy essence, and that's going to be for the craft the nature runes later. Chop the logs for the longbows with wood cutting. Craft the bowstrings because you need bowstrings, and bowstrings are also a good money maker. But I'm going to flax. I want to spend my own with the flax. So uh, then after I do that, I got to fetch them to make the longbows. Uh, After I have the longbows, the last step is, well, no, the last step is what I'm doing now, which is alchemy. But the next step is to craft the nature runes, because again, nature runes are probably the best money maker right now. So I craft the nature runes, and then the last step is what I'm doing now is alchemy. And so yeah, and this is what I'm doing now. It just I'm doing like let's see, we got one, two, three, four, five, six different skills that I'm rotating for the time being. So yeah. And so once I get done with this, I'm gonna check how many more logs. I do have some maple logs in the bank, but I want to see how many I need maple longbows I need to do to get to U longbows, which I think is 70 something. I don't know, forget. But yeah, so this is what we're doing now. And I'm gonna tell you again when we last left off. I was spinning bowstrings. I think I spun like 300 or so, and then I got tired. And then off stream, I spun like 1,300 more, so I had 1,600. I then made longbows, uh, you know, enough to get me to 55 fletching, so I can now do maples because I was doing willow longbows, so now I can do maple longbows. Uh, I crafted a ton of fucking nature runes, like 1,800 was 1,700 of them to do what I'm doing now, which is alching, and that's what I'm doing now is alching, and that's what I've been doing since we last left off. So yeah, but yeah, so uh, do this. All right, cigarette. This is way too powerful. This high level out. Like this is just if it were up to me, this would probably be. In order to do this, you would need like 95 magic. Like this to me, as of right, because level 55. I mean, you could argue level 55. That'll take you a while, but I still feel because this is bullshit. Like this this only you need level 20 magic, but don't even bother with this. No, but this is yeah. But this I feel like this should be like at least 30 more levels before you're able to do this because this is just free money. This is ridiculous. But there's no grand exchange, so this is kind of like a grand exchange in itself. So yeah, Alking, yeah, and then these right here are kind of money, like 200 GP each, and then they just go up. These are just willows. Maples using magic, or they're going to be a lot more. So yeah, this is so overpowered. This right here, but yeah, right here. Mm-mm. Where's my soda? It's right there. I need to drink something. Yeah, I just felt like going live because I don't know, I wanted to. Oh, so I thought it was just me that YouTube and Google were picking on. It's not. That's not just me, thank God, because if it was just me, I would have been like, what the hell? So I think it was starting New Year's, January. Uh, YouTube is requiring you to verify that you're a human and you're not like a bot run channel or like a fucking automated channel because YouTube doesn't like those. I think those type of channels are against the TOS, which is hard to what's the word enforce that because there's so many of them. But which ones? Well, I don't have those. Sorry. Even have the level yet for use. Sorry. And I don't. I'm not lying. I'm not. This is an honest community. So, and but I have a whole bunch of willow and oak if you want those. I guess not interested, and I not interested. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the YouTube shit. Yeah. So because there's so many automated channels now, the biggest ones are the nursery rhyme channels. There's just so many of those where they're just like robot channels, like a bunch of like nursery rhymes or like kids songs channels, and like there's no humans running these channels. They're just a bunch of like AI nursery, which is fine because I make AI music. So who the fuck am I to criticize that, but those are like botted channels. They're not real channels. So in order to combat this, uh, the, uh, from YouTube didn't say this, but from what I'm hearing, this is unofficially how it is. But what they did say, unless you verify, you can't make chapters in your videos, and you can't add links to your videos. That's it. That doesn't really seem like a big deal, but yeah, that's. But once you verify, you can add your videos will have chapters in them, and you can add clickable links to your description. Uh, but what they didn't say, and I found out, is that you kind of get shadow banned if you're not verified. Like you won't show up in results, your view counts won't go up, and just a bunch of bullshit like that. So, in order to be verified, you have three options. Option number one, you can upload a picture of your valid ID or driver's license or passport. Now, I don't know how many people want to do this. I didn't do this. So, I mean, I don't know about other people. Yeah, you can upload your ID, driver's license, or passport. ID and or driver's license and or passport. Number two, you can do a video to where they ask you to move your head up, move your head down, move your head to the right, move your head to the left. They want you to say a few things, and that's another option. Or option number three, you just don't do anything, and YouTube. And if I guess if you get enough subscribers or views or upload enough videos, YouTube tell that you're a real person, and you're automatically get verified. It could take weeks, that could take months, that could take years, because it depends on your channel activity. The quickest way is to just upload your ID or do the video where you gotta say turn your head and I am a real person, you can find me and all that. So those are your two options, and I chose the option where you have to do a video and move your head up and down because I wasn't going to give YouTube and Google my ID unless I absolutely have to. And so yeah, those two options, you'll get verified within hours, and that's what happened with me. I wasn't verified. I upload all the Outer Limits videos. I had chapters because they're individuals. Well, they're full album videos, but they're individual songs. So if there's a song you like, you can just skip to that part, and so it's more organized. And so they removed all the chapters on my videos until I got verified. So all the chapters were gone for like 5 hours. Well, that isn't bad, but I eventually got verified, so that's good. That's so stupid how you got to do that. And to me, it wasn't just me. It's a lot of channels, like since New Year's, that they targeted, and they got that notice where they have to do that. So yeah, and I think it's mostly channels that are uploading AI content, or when you upload a video and they ask you, "Is this an AI video?" and you say yes, so they go through all the channels that click yes when they go on YouTube Studio and upload a video. And if you been uploading AI content, I think they want to verify that you're a real person. So yeah, it's ridiculousness. But yeah, so that's that. But I got that sorted, so that's good. They know I'm a real person now, even though I've had this channel since I've actually been on YouTube actually since 2006 when I was in school. Me and my cousin had a YouTube channel, and we would upload claymation videos. Because in a past life, I like to do claymation, believe it or not, which isn't really a thing anymore. But back in those days, it was, and we lost. Well, we forgot the code to that account, and forgot the name of it. But we would mostly just do like claymation videos on Halo and or well, not God of War, but no, was it God of War? Uh, Halo and like just you know Call of Duty. Uh, but yeah, it was a claymation channel, and we got like 5 views. sort of like, how the kind of views I'm getting now. But yeah, we lost the code to that channel. I don't remember the name to that channel. I thought it was uh, we think it was called like Machinima Force or something. I think that was the name of the damn channel, because Machinima, that's another fancy word for when you do videos based off video games. 'Cause I don't think they use that term anymore, Machinimas. But yeah, and that was the name of our channel. And then I think when around like 2012, 11, 12, when Google had that failed social media site, Google Plus or something like that, or something, I forget the name of it, but it was supposed to be like a Facebook thing that Google had. It didn't last long, but that's when they started requiring you to have a Gmail to run your YouTube. Because back in the day, you could just uh, you logged into YouTube just by typing in your channel name and your code. But now you need a Gmail, because it's you know Google owns YouTube. So yeah, so that was my original channel. Me and my cousin did those claymation videos, and and then when we didn't lose access, we forgot the code, and we couldn't really get in. We were locked out of it, and so yeah, this channel I made in 2010, I believe, when I was mostly just uploading gaming videos. And I really took them down because I wasn't happy with them, because I was young and my voice was weirder than it is now, because I was like 18, 19, and I'm 34 now. So you do the math how long ago that was. Like 2011, 2012, and all that. So yeah, and that's my YouTube history. I'm not Mr. Beast yet, and probably won't ever be, but you never know. YouTube is weird like that. What internet and social media famous is like that. You could have 2 subscribers today and have 2 million subscribers tomorrow. That is, you just never know when they're gonna go viral or what the future holds. So all that. So we always do room crafting, because I don't like this fucking skill. I don't always room crafting, not fire making. I don't know why I click fire making. That skill is stupid. Why would we need fire making? Yeah. So yeah. So I need to clear, what's the not clear my throat. Clear my throat is if you have to like cough or spit or something that's clearing your throat. But what is it when you just want to like drink some water or take a drink because you've been talking so much? What's that called? Because I'm just parched. I'm just. But yeah, so I have to take a break to drink something because I've been talking so much. But the Will Smith uh, allegation. I don't know. I've been reading about that and this kind of viral situation that happened. Is uh, there's like this black sissy, more sissier than me, believe it or not. Uh, but he's a damn good violinist. He plays that violin really damn good. He's really talented, but he's a sissy. Now, I don't play the violin. I play the piano. I'm okay. I'm like intermediate. I'm not Beethoven or like Bach or anything, but uh, I can, I like piano, keyboards, like, I like to make music. I made like over like 25 something Outer Limits videos, so I like to make music. But the Will Smith accuser, so he's this black gay sissy violin player. And he was on America's Got Talent, and like he got like second place on that. So he's really talented. So yeah. Well, anyway, so after he did America's Got Talent, somehow he worked with Will Smith, but he's a well, yeah, I guess that makes sense because not so much anymore. But Will Smith was a musician in the '80s, '90s. Now he's more so an actor, but I guess he's going back to music now. I don't know. I haven't really been checking up on Will Smith music wise. I know that in the '80s he was with Jazzy Jeff, and in the '90s he had a Big Willie style record, like he went solo and all that. But I don't know because why is this violin player in like Will Smith's mix? But it dawned on me that Will Smith is a musician technically, right? He's a rapper, right? So I guess that's how they crossed paths, and that's how he got associated with Will Smith. It was some music related bullshit. I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's claiming that uh him and Will Smith were like close, like very very close, like like touchy feely close, like and then when he's suing Will Smith for sexual harassment. So yeah, okay, it's interesting. So either he's lying or telling the truth. It's either that's it. One of those two out. He's either lying or he's either telling the truth or lying. That's it. So and that's crazy how it's just very cut and dry like that. Either he's making this up or it actually happened. That's it. And so and whether or not I believe him, I don't. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I wasn't there. All I can say is with any of these allegations and accusations. Uh, which, by the way, you notice the celebrity never ever. I can't think of one. Kevin Spacey. That was about it. Like offhand, like any celebrity whenever there was sexual allegations against him. Say, yeah, I did it. It was me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did it. You got me. Like I can't name one celebrity that actually like fessed up and that came clean other than Kevin Spacey. When that guy, forget his name, the man that was in the road trip movie, the guy with the glasses that was in it, he claimed that Kevin Spacey him like tried to did well not tried to did something. It's been Kevin Spacey admitted it, so that actually is 100% true. But that's the only like situation to where like a celebrity actually admitted it was Kevin Spacey because all these allegations, celebrities say they're false. I didn't do it. Speak to my lawyer. So I don't know what to believe, but I know people online were saying that just I was just researching the Will Smith story, the accuser. People online were saying, "Oh, he's lying because Will Smith wouldn't touch this creature with a 100-foot pole," and like etc. Like comments like that saying he's ugly, like again because he's like an effeminate black like sissy man, like he's got like dyed hair, like why the fuck would Will Smith even go near that snake or that monster? Like like okay, I mean that's like beyond victim shaming, but that's like more like wow, that's being you're being very ugly and you're being very like not understanding the point. But yeah, that's kind of just uh, I don't know, it just got me thinking because being a gay black man myself, like damn, so uh, he's lying because he's way too damn unattractive for Will Smith to like even like give him half a chance. Like wow, like just wow. Like okay, I mean like again, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but I will never ever like say something like that. But that's kind of a lot what a lot of people online are saying. They think he's lying because just look at him, he looks like a damn clown. He looks like a damn circus jester. Like, why would Will Smith go near that man? You know, like forget the fact that he's a very talented uh, violinist. Like, no, he's a gay black sissy. He's like, he's Will Smith didn't touch him. Like, so yeah, it just got me really thinking, and it kind of hurt because being a black feminine man myself. Oh shit, being a black feminine man myself. So like we're too ugly. Like nobody would even want to grape us or like essay us. Like that's how ugly and undesirable we are. Like wow, that's what I was getting from all those comments and reception from this story. So yeah, but yeah, uh, we're saying he didn't really like show any receipts or proof or text or video or something like Will Smith's DNA or something that he has on his butt. Like nothing. It just he said, she said, hearsay. Will Smith, was freaky with me. That's pretty much all these from last that I've checked up on that story. Unless I could be wrong. Maybe there's an update and there are Texas's text text messages and all that, but I don't know emails, but I don't know. So yeah, mm-mm-mm. Mm. Currency, was there anything else that I found out about that I wanted to share my opinion on? And I think that's about it. Well, another guy came forward claiming that Tyler Perry did something to him, but that's like really it's just. And Tyler Perry is the most I'm not gay, but I'm gay guy out there. I mean, as a black gay man, like we know Tyler Perry's gay, but he's because his audience is 99.9% Christian and black Christian and the black Christian church and the black Kojic church and all that culture. So is he ever going to publicly come out and uh, I'm gay, YMCA, LGBTQA, BCXYZ, and you know him being on the cover of Out magazine or uh, you know things like I don't think so. But we know Tyler Perry's gay. This is now the second fucking guy that came out. And I believe the first guy, but the thing is with the first guy, that's to me that was kind of from what it looked like, it was more consensual. Like he bought him a car. Like he this was basically a guy that was like a waiter. He wasn't even really an actor. He just saw Tyler Perry like, oh Tyler Perry, I've always wanted to be an actor. Like, can you put me in your next movie? And he did. He was a series regular, which is for like someone with no acting experience or nothing on a resume. That's a big deal. So his uh, Derek Dixon, that was his name, and he's not the best actor, but he's not the worst actor. But you could see like some of like his him on that show. But yeah, uh, so I believe him, but I don't really think in that case it was anything foul. Now with this guy that came out, now this guy he was in the Medea Boo Halloween movies, which there's actually two of those, and I haven't seen either one because they just didn't really interest me. This didn't really seem something I was interested. But yeah, they actually make two Medea Halloween movies, believe it or not. So yeah, he was in that with Fuzi too, which I always thought he was cute. But yeah, he was with working with Fuzi too. And so, but this guy, it seems like it was just more uh, just harassment, like but I don't know. It could be the same situation, deja vu all over again. But we're gonna have to see. But if this isn't proof that Tyler Perry is gay, he's had not one but now two men that have been in his TV shows, movies. Actually, three, because there was another guy, but he wasn't really, it was the black guy, Christian Keys, but he was more in the plays. And he kind of just kept quiet. Like he kind of went into hiding after he like revealed that Tyler Perry was acting zesty with him and acting, uncomfortable with him and all that. So yeah, so that's that. Let's see what else. Um, hmm. Hmm. Oh, okay. So this was Saturday. Well, yesterday. I'm in California, so it's weird. So it's if you're on the East Coast or like other corner of the world, it's 2 days ago. But here in California, since we're still in Pacific time, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. No, it was not. It was Friday. No, it was it was Friday. Yeah, where's my brain? It was Friday. Uh, I had went to run some errands, and I decided to go to CVS because there's a CVS nearby where I live. It's about about a 5 minute walk, 5 6 minute walk. I walk fast. Uh, when I've been to the CVS many times, I have so many CVS links, you know, where you get free stuff. So yeah, but I haven't been to the CVS in about like 3 weeks. It's been a while, and so I went to the CVS last Friday. Every single aisle, and there's probably video on social or Instagram, TikTok, YouTube right now of the same CVS location of somebody walling and pointing this out. Every single aisle was glassed up, locked up, everything except the only thing that wasn't locked up was like the soda, water, and there's like a little section where they have like there's like the 99 cent section, and it's mostly a bunch of shit nobody wants, like fucking off-brand, off-brand, uh, just stuff nobody wants, like just like off-brand, like nasty, like pork rinds and stuff like that. That was I shit you not the only thing that wasn't locked up. Everything was locked up. Candy was locked up. Deodorant was locked up. Shampoo was locked up. Soap was locked up. Dish soap was locked up. The name brand chips were locked up. Alcohol usually is locked up, but of course the alcohol was locked up. Um, Cleaning supplies were locked up. Hair products were locked up. Hygiene products were locked up. And so, if you want something, you go to that aisle, you push that button, and you wait for that their one employee they have in there to finally, get the key and open that gate so they can get what you want. And if you want something else, you gotta tell them, hey, can you go open that other gate on the other aisle? And it just everything was locked up. Like, I mean, shoplifting has gotten that bad to where everything in there was locked up. And I didn't buy anything because I got disgusted. Like, I almost felt like now I kind of want to steal since y'all want to do this now. So you want to make it to where like like what's the whole point of the store then? I may as well just shop online. But that's basically what it is. I can't get anything. I have to uh, flag down an employee to get what I want, and it kind of just is very time consuming. It's kind of just nobody wants to go in there. And guess what? The shoplifters are just gonna get a sledgehammer or whatever, like something like crowbar, tire iron, and break that glass or that gate, or bolt cutters or something to break open those gates and those bars and just get what they want. And people that thieves are still gonna find a way. So I mean, it is what it is. And CVS is but I'm fairly sure CVS is $1 billion company. So they're for the rare amount of like assholes that shoplift and steal, they'll be fine. Like us normal people that I just want to buy some deodorant and some soap. Fuck you, dwarf. I just want to buy some deodorant, some soap. Yeah, even the fucking candy was locked up. Why the fuck was the candy locked up? The candy was locked up. Like, why they have to lock up the damn candy? Like the $2 fucking Sour Patch Kids. You gotta lock that up? Like, wow. I can understand like the laundry detergent and like shit like that, but like the candy, the cookies, the Oreos, all that shit was locked up. Every fucking aisle was locked up in that damn CVS. Crazy. I've never seen that except online. And it was mostly like places like back east and shit. Like not really here in California, but yeah. Every fucking aisle was like either had like a glass partition or like like a spring door, like like a fence like around the shit, like just crazy. Like damn, I'm not gonna probably go in there anymore because you're like held captive to get what you need. Just behind a damn glass case. Every fucking thing, even the fucking candy and chocolate. Like why the fuck is the candy locked up? Odds are, so if a thief or shoplifter wants to steal candy, let them. Because maybe they're going through a hard time and they have a sweet tooth. Like I'd rather they steal candy than a car. I'd rather they steal candy than rob a bank. Rather they steal candy than rob a jewelry store. Like there's candy, like a fucking $2 bag of Sour Patch Kids, like $1 like fucking like Nestle Crunch bar. All the candy and shit was locked up. And they didn't have any like no usually how they have like candy and gum under the registers. All that was empty. There was nothing up front. Usually, they usually have like shit up front, like toys and stuff. Like all no, all that was empty, just empty shelves, like nothing. Even like the little soda coolers by the registers, all them refrigerators and freezers were empty. Everything was locked up except like the name brand sodas were locked up, but like the off brand sodas or like in water wasn't locked up. And like they had a little like dollar section which had like a bunch of shit nobody wants, like off brand chips and off brand snacks and shit like that. Nobody wants that crap. Like nasty cookies like they had on like off brand cookies. Nobody wants that. Like them nasty ass like fucking wafer cookies. Like mm-mm. Those weren't locked up, but everything else was. Ah, Jesus. Get something to drink. Mm. And then I went to Pizza Hut Friday after I left that CVS, which is all locked up and nothing in there. You would have to flag an employee down to make sure you're not a thief. They're gonna take your item, your fucking Starburst and fucking body wash. Like grand total, everything was like $7. All that shit is locked up. Like, even like little like shit that's not even fucking like body wash, candy, chocolate, name brand chips. All that were locked up. Only thing that wasn't locked up was like a little section on the, not at the front of the store, because again, all that shit they usually have at the front of the store, all that was wiped out. They locked all that shit up too. Little like the refrigerators and the gum and candy under the all that was locked up too in the back of the store. Only thing that wasn't locked up was the little section, like the middle front part of the store, just had a bunch of nasty ass, like off brand, like snacks and stuff, like pork rinds and wafer cookies and like thin mints and like just like nothing. Nobody would like grandma peppermint candies and shit. Nobody wants that shit. They just And so I quickly left that damn store. I'm never going back to that CVS, which is a shame because it's again like a 6 minute walk from where I'm at. And I guess that's LA for you. They just want to lock everything up in that damn CVS. But I went to Pizza Hut and I got a pan pizza and it was so good. So good. Never had a pan pizza that was that good. Well, usually pan pizzas from Pizza Hut are good, but this one was really, really good. Put a bunch of cheese on it, put a bunch of sauce on it. They have a special right now, which I know is not going to last forever, but Pizza Hut, they have a any what I think pan pizza is $1 more, but so it'll be 10.99, but 9.99 if you get like thin and crispy or hand tossed. Uh, any toppings you want, but it's for carry out only. You have to go pick it up, um, not delivery. But yeah, that's a good deal. It's a good pizza too. I got some pepperonis, got some peppers and mushrooms on it. It was real good. You know, And yeah, it is overkill because it was a large pizza, but usually I just eat a few slices and put it in the fridge, and I eat it for breakfast the next day. So, and unpopular opinion, I love cold pizza. No, I prefer hot pizza, of course, because you can have the cheese melt. But I like cold pizza. I don't know. I just do. Always have since I was little. I like cold pizza, but I understand people that say cold pizza's nasty. Why do you want to eat cold pizza? Yeah, but I like it. But mm, we are almost done, and then I'm gonna make some maple logs. These are willow logs. Mm. I thought I'll just use just a few, not that many. I'll just do two. That's good for just this example. So a lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot of people, many people hate how there's not a make X option on this game, and I understand that. I think there are like some things in this game where it's an automatic make X. I forget what it is. It's not making. Is it making cannon? Yeah, it is. I think is it making cannonballs? I'm not sure. I could be wrong. There is one thing on this game to where for some reason it's an automatic make X. It'll just do your whole inventory, but I forget what it is. It's something in this game. But other than that, every other thing you would have to do manually, like crafting, cooking, all that fletching. You have to do every single one manually, which I don't care. I've gotten used to it by this point, but I just want to just give you a trick. I don't know if anyone knew about this, but they might make until they do add that X option, which should be coming soon. Not here yet, but until then, this is like a little trick you can do. So pretend I have an inventory full of bows I want to fletch or cut, or in this case, I'm gonna be stringing some bows. Got some bowstring and some bows. Pretend this inventory is full, right? Uh, all you do is just make sure that you have something in the last option or the last spot in your backpack inventory, and you just do this, and it'll make it a lot easier. See what I mean? I don't know if people know that trick, but it makes that because there's no make X option. You're not clicking all over the place. You can just just do that. So yeah, it's a little tip if people didn't know. You know, I could have left those in there, but whatever. But yeah, this dwarf fucking fuck you, God. No, I don't get the a random. I want. I get this stupid ass dwarf who gives you a fucking beer and a kebab. Like what the fuck gonna do with that shit? Except drop it because the beer it lowers your attack and strength because you get drunk and you're not focused. The kebab is gambling because you can get a kebab that's fresh and it will heal you, or you get a kebab that's not fresh and it will take health from you. So it'll make you sick. So I mean, like it's stupid. So yeah, that drunken dwarf event doesn't really seem. I don't really can't think of anything. Like why do you like the kebabs aren't worth anything, beer isn't worth anything. So I mean, it doesn't make sense. But whatever. Hmm. Here in California, starting New Year's, they banned plastic bags at retail stores, and plastic bags. So usually when you go shopping, as far as bags, you have three options: plastic, paper, or tote bags, your own bags. Just regular like canvas bags, like which that's ideal because those are gonna last you a long time and they're quite big. And I have a couple tote bags myself that I don't really use, which I guess we'll have to start using now that they ban plastic bags. But plastic bags, I like them because of they started making the plastic bags more durable. Like in the '90s and early 2000s, like the plastic bags were real flimsy, and then they made them real durable. Like they were kind of like real strong, and and they just were more available. Like you could always depend on those plastic bags, especially the upgraded ones they made, especially from back in the day. The plastic bags now they plastic was more tougher, but now they're saying it's not environmentally safe, and I guess the sea animals are choking on them or something. I don't know. So now plastic bags period are banned. Even the upgraded ones they made to kind of make them a little bit less biodegradable, but more biodegradable, whatever. And so your options now when you go to the supermarket, grocery store, retail stores in California are to use paper bags or your own bags. Uh, so yeah, and with paper bags, I do not like paper grocery store bags, supermarket bags. I don't because they're just not durable. They're not. That you can put maybe very light things like vegetables. That's about it in them damn things. Like if you put anything heavy in there, especially something that's already like boxed and packaged, or uh, I like to drink soda. That's kind of my guilty pleasure is soda. So if you were to put like soda bottles in those like 2 liter soda bottles in those plastic bags, or a case of soda in those plastic, it was rip. Like I just really don't. I hate those, but plastic bags are banned, so we got to use those now. And it just and it's been raining a lot here in California, Southern California, since Christmas. Like every single day, it's been nonstop rainstorms, which is weird because you would have if you think it's California, that wouldn't be the case. But yeah, it's been raining every single day since Christmas Day here in LA, and those paper bags don't uh, get along with the rain. They don't. So plastic bags do. Like they were like if the rain didn't but the paper bags they'll just the rain like paper gets wet, and then when it gets wet the bags start to tear, and it's just awful. Like why we gotta use them damn paper bags? Like no, that's terrible. But yeah. My sleeping schedule's all over the place. But as of late, I've been falling asleep like around 3, 4 in the morning because I work from home, and I think I'm very lucky and blessed. I'm a freelance artist, freelance graphic designer. I'm very blessed that I can make money doing that and I don't have to leave the house because Lord knows I don't like working a jobby job. Never have. Never gotten fired from a job, believe it or not, but I've been unofficially fired. Like they have told me, you know what? Don't come in tomorrow. It's fine. We'll call you. Or can you show up like at like 7 a.m. but bring your name tag in your uniform. Like tell me I'm getting fired without telling me I'm being fired. I'm like fuck y'all. Like I'm not gonna do all that. Like waste the bus fare and time or like gas money and come down just to tell me you are fired. And I can't do unemployment because I was a part-time employee. I didn't make that much. So like you can argue I can go so they can give me my unemployment papers or benefits or whatever. No, because I'm not gonna do that. It wasn't full time. I didn't work there long enough. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my name tag and I'm gonna keep my uniform as a souvenir, as a conversation piece. So yeah, but yeah, mm-mm. But yeah. So because I work from home, I don't kind of sleep whenever I want to, and I've always been a night owl ever since I was little. I've never been a morning person. Like I said, I mentioned this in past streams. I'll only get up early if I have to. Like if I have to go to like a funeral or something and it's at like 9 a.m. Of course I have to get up for that, but and be up for that. But other than that, I prefer to sleep during the day. That's just me. That's just what I prefer. I just feel like staying up during the night is more calmer. It's I don't have to deal with people as much because Lord knows I don't really like people. Most people don't like me, but I try to tolerate people or nice people. But yeah, so right now my sleeping schedule, especially since like the past couple of weeks, pretty much is I don't know. I start to like get sleepy around like 3, 4 a.m. I want to listen to a podcast or listen to music, and that'll help me fall asleep. And then for some reason, like my brain just gets up like at 10 a.m. for 9, 10 a.m. for some reason. I don't know why, but that's good because usually I'll have breakfast or a little snack or something and take my meds, you know, my anxiety meds, my seizure medication and all that. So, you know, I'm just a true autistic person. I just, and then I'll be up, maybe, see what's trending, like trending stories, look at the news, look at a couple news videos on YouTube. And then, I don't know, like around 11 noon, take like another siesta nap and then wake up like at like 4 p.m. and then go get something for supper and then come back home. When I'll be up until the cycle continues like 3 a.m. and then I'll go to sleep, go to bed. So yeah, it's crazy. My sleeping schedule has never been consistent my entire life, and I've just dealt with it. Mm-mm. It is what it is. I was looking at Garlic Stream. He's doing what everybody's doing. Yeah, looking at he's doing what everybody's doing is cow fight queen, but I don't like that boss. I don't like. I'm not going to sit here and say cow fight. The only thing I'm excited about is the dragon chain bodies being added. That's about it. Which, if it wasn't for that boss, we would have dragon chain bodies. But uh, you know, I don't like that boss, so I don't really There's monsters I do like. I don't even like House Tycoon in regular RuneScape. I don't never have, except for the damn diary requirement, the damn Elite Desert diary. You gotta Career diary. You gotta defeat that damn 100 times and get the fucking head and all that bullshit. No, it's just too much work. You gotta have a gear switch and all that, and the little roaches that crawl around the fucking thing. And like, no, I hate that damn boss. Shit, but I do like KBD though. Like I like KBD and I'm not fighting KBD. So why would I if I'm not fighting a boss I like, why the fuck would I fight a boss I don't like? I mean I gotta be the mood for KBD, but I like it. I mean it's very easy, you can just safe spot it, you know. I think I have a KBD pet, the three-headed dragon on West. I'm pretty sure I do. But I don't like the way it looks, so I kinda never really take it out. Kinda looks kinda funny. The pet that I usually always show up that I was happy to have was the bear, the Callisto bear. Which I got really, really lucky. I got it at like 900 kill count, and it's like a one in like 5,000 drop, something like that. I don't know, like 1 in 4,000. I'm not sure. Well, all boss pets are kind of rare, except the boss, but it drops a pet for some reason. The Chaos Elemental. That pet is not only ugly, but it's like very easy to get. I have that pet too, but it's so ugly I don't take it out. It's like a fucking ugly like cloud that's small and it's like what the fuck is it? I believe it's like a 1 in 50 drop to get that pet, maybe 1 in 100. Very easy. Then you could probably get it in a day. With 69 magic, let's go. I don't think that unlocks anything though. Does it? Nope. But one more level, I'll get to do Earth Wave. Spell I probably will never, ever, ever, ever fucking use, but I could use it if I wanted to, but I'm not. But yeah. Oh Lord. All this money is from Alchemy. 260. That all that is from Alchemy, and I didn't spend anything. I mined the essence myself. I crafted the nature runes myself. I chopped the logs myself. I collected flax, spun the bowstrings myself. I flexed these bows myself. And I'm alching myself to get money. All this money I got myself. Crazy. That's why I told you when the stream first started. This high level alchemy shit is way overpowered. But I guess you can just argue 55 magic will take you a while. It will, because really your only options are just to use combat, which I don't like using magic as combat. I like using magic as what I'm doing now, like a utility skill, because that's what magic is. It's supposed to be to help you, to as you know, supposed to be a skill. It's supposed to be a tool. Like you use like if you want to use magic to levitate something, you're using the magic to help you levitate. You know, you're using magic to help you earn a lot of money. You're using magic to help someone you like, stop bullshitting. You're using magic to go invisible or create fire from your hands. That's what magic is supposed to be. I don't really consider magic a combat skill, but in this game, it's considered also a combat skill, which I don't like. No, because I don't feel like that's what magic is. Like you don't really use magic to, you know, to fight. You can use magic as a tool. Like you can use magic to make you stronger, faster. Uh, you can use magic to make yourself like shoot fire out of your hands. But I don't understand that. But these early magic levels, what does he want? He's trying to. I guess he's just watching me. I guess. These early magic levels game, you're gonna have to just do magic combat, which is crazy. So, and that's gonna take a while and a lot of money to buy all the rooms to most likely safe spot. Uh, Now you can use this to gain XP, which is this isn't combat, but it's just bullshit. It's not even worth it. Uh, you can use this superheat if you have ores and make bars and stuff like that. That's also good EXP, but yeah, you're mostly just gonna have to just do combat to get to unlock this game changer. So yeah, and I do feel it's overpowered. So yeah, there's free money, providing you have the natures. Which again, that's a money maker in itself right now. Nature rooms are like about 400 each. Crazy. Oh, bless you, baby. My cat sneezed. I don't know if you heard that. And people were arguing. Bless you, baby. And people were arguing with the cow fight because at this point it's kind of crowded. Uh, Maybe at this hour it's not as crowded it would be. Maybe you can get lucky and you can solo dolo down there for about like I don't know, like 15 minutes or so. But then eventually someone's gonna come and another person's gonna come and yeah. So assuming you're not lucky enough to be down there when nobody is down there, nobody is bothering that roach, nobody's fighting it. You know, that's the only time whatever drop you're gonna get, you'll get. Because if there's other people down there and it's a group, like who gets the drop, like nobody really knows. It's kind of still up in the air. It's kind of we don't really know like how that mechanic is working. I mean, probably the admins know, but uh, so that would really fucking suck if you're like it's you and like three other men down there fighting in a cow fight, and somebody gets the dragon chain drop. Like, damn, that could have been me. I was that close. If it was just me fighting it, I would have got the dragon body. The dragon, like, damn, I would be mad. But then I don't like the Cowfight Queen again for like the 80th billion because 50th thousand time. I don't like the Cowfight Queen boss. I don't like it in OSRS, except for the diary when I had to fight the damn thing. I don't like it. It's just not a boss I like, and I have my reasons. I don't have to justify why I don't like how. I just don't. And like I said, I probably do have the stats to do it. Like it could be better, but yeah, I think my stats are okay to handle it. Solo will take a while. I got Protect from Magic, which really, really at this point because the boss isn't updated yet till its second form. But at this point, that's all you need is Protect from Magic. Really, if you don't have this, the boss is impossible to beat. But if you have this, it'll be all right. So yeah, but yeah. Damn. Sorry about that. This cat is acting up. I think if people get a dragon chain, they're gonna sell it. I have seen one guy wear one in the Alcarid Bank a couple days ago, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a good flex. But I think most people they're gonna sell it because now you can argue that because look, I have a Halloween mask, right? I have a red mask, right? Now you can argue like, why am I wearing this freaking game-changing item to where pretty much if I were to sell this, which I'm not, I already told, I'm never ever selling my mask. I'm not. I'm not. It's the principle, and I've explained why in previous streams. And I just feel like I wasn't expecting to get a rare. I got it way early into the event, like week 3, and I just feel like it's good, but it's also a blessing because people are gonna get mad and jealous at me now. But uh, you can argue I'm wearing a Halloween mask, which is a I don't know at least like 50 million item, like out in the open, like that but I'm not doing any dangerous right now, so that's why I'm wearing it. If I was doing something dangerous, of course I wouldn't be wearing it. And if I lose it, I lose it. It's a game. It's pixels. I don't really give a shit. Like this is the end of the world. This isn't Vegas. This isn't World Series of Poker. Like that I can understand. Like that could be like very devastating for actual. I'm gonna lose my house or my money. If that happens. But it is what it is. But if you have a dragon chain and you die and you lose it, that's gonna suck. And I think a lot of people feel that way with the Dragon Square Shield. Like, why buy one of those and you die and you lose it? Because there's no Gravestone, there's no Grim Reaper in this game. If you die, I think you have like a minute to go back to where you died and get your shit, or it's gone. Because you gotta run all the way from Lumbridge. Like, say if you died in fucking Troll Stronghold that they just added a couple days ago, right? A lot of people are trending there now. Say you die in there, you gotta go all the way from Lumbridge. Maybe you can teleport to Falador to get there faster or Edgeville, but you're not gonna make it in time. That shit's gone. And so, that's how original RuneScape was. So, if you die with armor on and you don't go back and pick it up, you gotta buy that all over again. So yeah, there is no Death's Coffer or uh, Grim Reaper or Gravestone, none of that shit. Uh-uh. So yeah, nope, no sir. You're almost done. We got 100 left. And then we're gonna go on to the next thing. Yeah, I really wanted a lava battle staff. Now I kind of don't because I just really just want it for just a fucking show off. But it's like it's whatever. When I have the money for it, it's just the guy that I was selling one, he just sold it to somebody. Like, you still got that lava staff for 200K? No, but if I get another one, I'll hit you up. Well, at least he was nice enough to have me in mind, but I really wanted it. And I'm not mad that he didn't update his marketplace listing as sold. Maybe he was busy, preoccupied, absent-minded. I'm not mad at that, but I really wanted it. And you got to fight the cow fight queen to get it. And again, we're not going to go through that again. Mm-mm. I may go down to that cow fight Quavo, Migos. No, I can't speak. I'm autistic. I have a speech impediment. Forgive me. I may go down to that cow fight cave eventually. Maybe before February, I go down there at least once just to see like what's going on. Like, see if I could like solo it, or if there are other people down there. Hopefully, I'm the one that gets the damn drop. So yeah, I don't have a cannon. I know a lot of people like released the day that the update released. There was like fucking 30 people with dwarf cannons down there. Like, it's so fucking crazy. I was seeing like pictures of that. But yes, the dwarf cannon is in this game. It's expensive as fuck, and cannonballs are expensive as fuck. What all you need to do is do the dwarf cannon quest, and you can It's by the way we have quest logs now, which is good. You know, yeah, it even says, look, I can now buy a dwarf cannon from Nully as a reward. So yeah, but no, I don't have a cannon. Slayer's not out. Maybe when Slayer gets out, I'll buy one. I don't need to have a dwarf cannon right now. In this game, a dwarf cannon is a big deal. In old school RuneScape, a dwarf cannon is whatever. Like a dwarf cannon is what, like 100K, about that. All the parts and shit. Cannonballs are still expensive in that game too, but yeah, dwarf cannon. But a dwarf cannon in this game is like people just are like surprised they exist in this game. And yes, dwarf cannons exist. Like they just think they just came out when this game came out. The update for dwarf cannons came out, so yeah. Excuse me. Like I think Amulet of Glory just came out when this game came out. We still don't have combat bracelets. Still don't have game necklaces. Well, combat bracelet is until 2007 or 2006. I thought it was earlier than that. Yeah. I'm tired. 300K just from alchemy. But I did a calculator. I knew I was gonna make this much. So yeah. 50 more, and we're gonna do wood cutting next. Or I could do wood cutting or mining. I could either do wood cutting or I could for maple logs or mining for rune essence. What should I do? The bowstrings I'm gonna do last because that's what I'm least looking forward to because that's the most time consuming. I even have to do that off stream. I had to do all the bowstrings off stream. I was getting too sleepy and tired. It was gonna take forever. I thought it was gonna be quicker than that spinning wheel. Nope. I'm trying to think. Maybe I can just mine the. Well, first of all, I need to see how many. Yeah, I need to see how many longbows I need to do to get to U longbows. How many maples I need to do to get to U longbows. Because I'm at 55 fletching now, which is maple longbows. Short bows not even worth it. I'm just gonna do level up till I get to the longbow level. I'm not even gonna fuck with the short bows. I don't really like short bows when I do range. I prefer long bows because they're more you splash less. I mean, you hit zeros less with long bows. But short bows are a little bit faster. Like you shoot the arrows faster, but you can get zeros more. So depending on who you ask, people will say like, "What's the point of longbow? Just use a short bow." But I'm like, "What's the point of a short bow? Use a longbow." Like to me, I just think that they're better. The high out value is better. Like, mm-mm. Only time I deal with short bows if I'm doing a clue scroll and I get one, because you can't control what you get in a damn clue scroll. You can get junk, you can get shit, you can get a damn Robin Hood hat, which I never fucking got, and I'm still mad at that. But it's whatever. I did about like I don't know. I lost count. I'll be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I done over 100 hard clues on Hood. I think I got everything, but no, I think I got everything but a Robin Hood and a pirate hat. Got so many Cavaliers, including the last one I got, which I'm keeping. So many like Sarah Doman, like freaking the like decorative like rune armor, gold plated, like so many of those items, but no Robin Hood hat. Yeah, and I really wanted one too, but it's whatever. This wasn't meant to be, I guess. And I forget what the drop rate on that Robin Hood hat is. I sent out the drop rate to get it, but I never got it. Okay. Get the 300K. That would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna get the 300K. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, that's good. I'm just getting tired of this. We got 300K. We'll add that. You know, can't go wrong with cash. You know, put that in there. Well, I'm actually gonna drop these. Actually, I know. Well, I could just drop them. No, I'm gonna drop them. I don't want to waste those nature rooms. Somebody could just have them. Nobody's gonna get them, but yeah, they're really not worth anything. The maples used in magic, that's when they kind of those are the bows that you kind of don't want to just toss like I just did. But yeah, the maple oaks and the autumn arrows you can just get rid of. I'm not really. They still have like 100 though or so, but that's whatever. I did more so the bank space. I just mm, put those up here. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get something to drink because my throat is dry and talking so much. Okay. Now the next goal is I want the skill guides aren't out yet, which is funny because why are these out right? Why are these out? But like the quest things aren't out yet. Like, could you click that? Nothing pulls up. But yeah. So we're at 55 fletching. Okay, so I want to unlock use, and I want to unlock mm, I want to unlock you shit. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Leave face. Uh-uh. You longbow, short bows. I'm not even gonna mess with those. Just no. I mean, I'm supposed. No, because the reason why. I mean, I guess I could like stop at you short, but no, I don't want to do that. I don't. It's just way too much bullshit. So, fletching. So we need to get to 70 fletching. Oh, well, okay. We need to get to 55 to 70, right? Okay, so I'm gonna find a calculator. Oh, this one will do. This one should work fine. Oh wow. Well, I can't wait till we get rid of this random little damn flies. I cannot stand that. Okay, so we need to get to 70 fletching to unlock U longbows, which is my goal from maple longbow, which is what I can do now. So we'll get her. I have 168, 310, 55. I need to go to 70. A lot of EXP. So we're looking at about 570,000 EXP. So how many maples would I have to do? Maple longbows. Okay, so we're gonna have to do 9,800. No, 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 no. Calm down. 4,900. This is if I didn't for whatever. I don't know why they have this separate, but it is because you get EXP when you just cut them and don't string them. So these are DC unstrung. That's what that U is in the brackets and the parentheses, right? So if I were not to pick the bowstring, I would need to do 9,800. But since I'm going to be stringing them, of course, I just need 4,900. But kind of lucky because look, I have 14. I don't know where the fuck I cut. I don't know when the fuck I chopped these or when I got them, but I have 1,400 uh maples already in my bank. I don't know when I got those, but they're there. So I mean, maybe I bought them from somebody. I don't think so. But so what we're gonna do is, so I need 4,900. So we're gonna do 4,900 minus the 1,400 I have in the bank equals I need to cut 3,500 logs. Okay, so I need to do 3,500 uh maple. So let's get to it. No time like the fucking present. Let's do this. Under right here, so it's convenient. So yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Log number one. Let me get log number one. Let me get log number one. There, that's one of 30, 33, 3,499 to go. Okay. Okay, so while we're here, I'm gonna be getting all the log rooms and all that shit myself. Uh, so maple longbow. How much do those go? How high out? Just curious. Damn, 384 shit. Okay, so 384 times 4,800. Okay, it's about like 1.9 mil. Okay, not bad. It's a lot of work, but it's not bad. Okay, now if I were to just buy the maple logs, Since we have time, I'm just gonna just check the marketplace values and shit like that. How much are maple logs going for? Maple log, 150. 150 is the cheapest I'm seeing. Even though there's somebody wanting 130, 150 is the cheapest I'm seeing on the sale side. So 150, and I needed what 3,500 right now. So 150 times 3,500 equals half a mil. So if I were just to buy the logs and not get the wood cutting XP, which I want, uh, if I were just to buy the logs, I'd be out half a mil, but I'll have the logs, so that's that step done. Uh, hmm, hmm. I'm thinking. I mean, if I were to buy the logs, this entire step to get to you longbows would be complete because I just all I have to do is mine the rune essence, craft the nature runes, string the bowstring, and flex the logs, and then out the logs, and lock out the longbows. It is good that I could make maple shorts and longs for other players now because I don't think there's any shops. Not chops like I'm chopping a knife. Shop like a building where you buy things. Not chop like chopping the knife, cutting. I don't think there's any shops that sell maple bowls. I don't think. But yeah, I'm actually. Let me put them right here. Let's wait. So if I were just to buy the logs and not get the woodcutting XP, which I want, and I don't want to spend any money. Is there really anybody that are selling that many maple logs? You talking to me? No, I'm not new. Been playing this game for shit 20 years, and that's not a lie. That's true. Well, Runescape in itself, this version been playing since March. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Why do I look lazy? I'm not trying to get into like any like maybe they're bored wood cutting and they want to talk shit. I don't know. I don't know what this man is doing. They just want to just be crazy. Mm-mm. Yeah. So if I just is there anybody like selling that mini maple? I got distracted because of this person. I just want somebody to talk to doing what. But I'm not a talky person on Link. I'm not. I just like I'm getting to the point where I want to turn public off because of situations like this. Because I'm just not in the mood. I don't know if this person was being mean or bored or like just shop your lives. Like if you want to talk about Doctor Who or something, shit. I don't want to like have all like this roasting and like small talk and all that. I don't do that. I don't do that IRL. So why would I do this in this game? Anyways, I keep getting distracted by this fool, but he's all right. He's okay. I was gonna see is anybody even selling that many maple logs? Oh yeah, well one person is. He's selling uh, but he's selling them for 200 GP though. That's the thing. So I did the math for a cheaper price. So let's do 200 times. That's probably gonna be like 600K though. 200 times 3,500. No, 700K. Okay, that's a lot of still a lot of coins. So I gotta subtract that for the amount I will get when I high out everything. So I still be like making a million still as my end profit, but I don't know. I want to just cut my own maple logs. I don't know. I want to get my wood cutting up. I don't know how much wood cutting XP I'm gonna get. Hopefully a lot. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, Lord. I'm gonna take some Tylenol. I'm having a really bad headache, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm take a break and take some aspirin. I'm just not feeling well. Oh, just not feeling well at all. I just feel really lightheaded, just real tired, and just. Well, I like playing this though. I don't know why. I just do. Like fuck Jagex, fuck old school Runescape. I mean, I guess it's easy because I have so many accolades in that game and so many milestones in that game. And like you name it, you got it. Like I got Void, I got a Fighter Torso, I got everything you can get in that damn game. Achievement Diary Cape, Quest Cape. Well, they got new quests that came out, but Max Combat. Uh, my Slayers in the 90s. Like I got so many rares. I got enough money to where I don't even buy members anymore. I just buy bonds because I got so much money in that game. But after that Pride event bullshit, I'm like, fuck this, fuck y'all. Since y'all don't like me, I don't like y'all. I won't play this since it's mutual. Unless y'all want to be like that. So yeah. So that's that. So, but I like this though. I don't know why. Like I don't miss OSRS. I don't give two flying fucks about sailing. I don't give a rat sass about sailing. I don't give a shit about that. Do you see me playing that game? I don't. And you can see the video I did on OSRS in my video list, the back last summer, and I don't have to lie. Damn near all my stats were max, except for like Slayer, construction, farming, uh, smithing, rune crafting, and mining. So I showed you my Callisto pet. I have so many pets, Jad pet, rune crafting pet. Like, I didn't, just, mm-mm. I just prefer this. It's just more chilled. This is like ultimate extreme Iron Man mode on steroids with no grand exchange and no make X option yet, and people are mad about that. So you got to do everything manually. But except for a couple things, there are a couple things that for some reason does automatically make in your inventory, and I forget what they are at the moment. But yeah. Oh shit. So if I were to buy the maple logs, that's 700K, but I'm missing out on that woodcutting XP. Well, or it's a tough decision, but how much is just curious, rune essence, because I'm one of my own rune essence, the alpha logs, the not logs, but bowls. Rune essence is if I were to buy the essence, which I'm not, I'm gonna mine it myself. They're going for 200 each, so about the same. So that's if I were to skip the mining part, skip the wood cutting part. That's going to cost me 1.4 mil because the essence I need to do what I'm doing and the logs I need to do what I'm doing is going to be 700K respectively each. So yeah, And so then at that point, I'm looking at about a 400K profit for my original 1.8 mil profit. Now let's say I want to buy bowstrings and I don't want to spend the flax and all that. So bowstrings, how much are those going for? Oh, holy demoly, my Jesus. 700, 900 each for bowstrings? Girl, girl. Yeah, if y'all want money, no, I don't want. I don't want to cut these trees. I don't need willows. How did he get in there? Damn. This is my cat, Scott Fark. I named him Scott Farkus because he's like ginger. Off the boy from the Scott Farkus. So that's my cat. I named him Scott Farkus. I did. I named him Scott Farkus. I did. But yeah. So if I were to skip the bowstring part and not get the crafting XP, the little I will get is some, but uh, so these prices are just. I almost feel like showing you. Hold on, I'll show you because I don't believe this. Look at that for bowstrings. I thought like I was tripping, like seeing double. Like that is for bowstrings. Like right now, 900. Even like I'll just I'll just pick them. It's fine. No, I could no. But people will buy them. No, that's a good money maker. But no, I'm just gonna no. I'm not trying. I'm trying to make money, not lose it. You know, I just. But yeah. And so even the cheapest I saw on that list that the bowstrings were going for, somebody was selling. I believe somebody was selling them for like 550. Right. Okay, so again, I need about 550 times. Wait a minute, I'm gonna need about. No. Uh. Yeah, no, I'm not. No, it's gonna cost over 2 mil. Like 1.7 mil. Like no, this I'm already. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm already. I'm paying to do my goal. So no, it's gonna take a while, but I'm just gonna pick all them bowstrings myself. I don't give a shit. I just I know I'm not gonna do that. No, and then finally, the nature rooms they're going for like 400. So again, that'll be another meal. So if I were to do the math, uh, maybe like 3 mil, which I have that. I have 3 mil. I have more than 3 mil, but I'm just so 3 mil to do what I have to do. But I'll be getting a 2 mil, so it'll be like a. Well, if I do it, if I think it, see, I hate math and I hate doing math, but if I think about it that way, uh, you know, it looks bad because I'm spending a lot, but when I do the high out, I'm gonna get money. But no, still no. Like it just again. like for example, okay, so like I said, if I don't spend anything, I'm gonna make 1.8 mil. That's if I do everything myself, mine the rune essence, chop the logs like I'm doing now, uh, spin the bowstring of flax like I'm gonna do myself, fletching what bows I'm gonna do myself, rune craft the nature runes I'm gonna do myself. If I don't buy anything, I'm gonna make 1.8 million profit, right? But if I buy the logs, skipping this part that I'm doing now, if I buy the rune essence, skipping the mining, which I'll have to do later, uh, which I might actually do next. Actually, I might actually do mining next and get that out the way. But yeah, I am gonna mine the rune essence next after I get done with this. Then do the bowstrings. So yeah. So this is gonna be 700K to get the amount of essence I need to get to 70 flexion for Yulongs. 700K for the rune essence. 700K for the maple logs to get to 70 uh, fletching. The bowstrings, right? So we're at 1.4 million now, right? The bowstrings, from what I remember, the cheapest I saw going was for 550, and so I just said that's going to be another 1.5 mil. So we're at 3 mil right there. And for the nature runes, uh, they're 400 each. So 400, 3,500 for trying to do the math in my head. So 300, 300. No, they're going for 400. The nature runes. So 400 times. Oh shit! Hell, my axe isn't broken, is it? No, it's not. This is what the ends look like. See, it doesn't even look scary. See, the later updates they look scary and they look weird. This it's just a tree with a mustache on it. It will look scary. But yeah, if you cut him, you'll get a broken axe, and that's not good. You gotta repair it and get another one. Which rune axes in this game are very, very hard to come by because you need like fucking 99 smithing to make one of these fucking shits, and like fucking 99 mining to mine their rune ore to make one of them shits in the first place. But yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so 700 for the rune essence, 700 for the maple logs. So that's 1.5 million right there. The bowstrings. Uh, that's 1.5 million in itself right there because the bowstrings are like 500 each, and I needed like 4,000 of them. So again, doing the math. So we're at 3 million. Nature rooms, they're 400 each, and I need like uh 4,000 of them. Actually, you know what? Let me do some math right now. Okay, so we're at 1.5 million. The bowstrings 550 times 4,000. Wait a minute. What am I? Two. Wait a minute. I cannot do math. The bowstrings are going to be 2.2 million plus 700,000 plus 700,000 equals 3.6 million. So my inventory is full. I need to bank these. So I'm cheating using my calculator, but so buying the essence, buying the log, buying the bowstring to get to 70 fletching is going to be 3.6 million, which I have. I had that in the bank, as you see, just about. and that is a lot of money for 2004Scape, 3.6 million. But I have that in the bank. Uh, I can sell the Halloween mask. I can cut your kidneys open out of your body and sell those motherfuckers. You wouldn't be mean. Fuck you, kiss my natural black gay ass. I can sell the Halloween mask. I could, but then that's cheating. Like, I could basically sell this and get 99 everything, but we're not doing that. Anyway, so 63 woodcutting. So see, that's what I want to see, the woodcutting XP. Which I wouldn't get if I bought these damn logs. I would if I would have bought these logs. See, think about it with time and space and think how like law of polarity works and things like that. If I would have bought those logs, I would not have gotten 63 woodcuttings. So think of it like that. See, think of it like that. You never put it in that perspective. See, I would have never got that 63 wood cutting if I bought those logs. Since I'm cutting it myself, I just got 63 wood cutting. See, isn't that weird? You just gotta think outside the box like that. As Taco Bell says, yeah. What do you want? What does this person want? They keep bothering me. Leave me alone. All right. Shit, what's going on? Okay, so this is gonna be 3.6 million. About the logs, about the Runescence, about the bowstrings to get to 70 flexion, which is my next goal. Uh, which I have that. Now, as far as the nature rooms, that probably be the only thing left. I'll have to like do the nature room. But nature room, like a 400 times, well, it's about 4,000 nature rooms. That's about shit. So 1.6 mil. So we're looking at 5 million. 5 million if I were to buy everything and like not do anything except fletch and high out. Like I were to buy the root essence, buy the logs, buy the bowstrings, and buy the nature rooms. So all I have to do is just elk and fletch. So basically, just getting magic XP and fletching XP. That's it. No crafting XP, no crafting XP, no book cutting XP, no mining XP. And it'll be 5 million. And out of a 1.8 million profit. So I will be spending 1.8 minus 5 million, like 3.2 million, including the profit. So I mean, yeah, no, it's. I'll just do everything manually. It is what I just don't. I don't like that. After doing all that math and shit, I don't. Mm-mm. I don't mind doing this. It's fine. And maybe I don't know. I could eat my words. Maybe I will like buy some of some of the supplies later down the line. I don't think so, but like for example, there was some guy, new player. He was selling nature runes, and I bought some, and so that was like 100 less nature runes. I had the crown. He only had 100, so I said I'd buy them. So I would have had to have craft those. So I'm not saying that I haven't broken my rule of not buying anything, but because I might, but I don't think I will. Okay, just to make sure. Yep, I got to be 4,900. to get to 70, which is U longbows. Close that. Close this. I don't need the calculator. Uh, mm, how many maples are we at now? We are at 1587. Yep, still got a ways to go, but we'll do it. Get it done. It's a process. How many I need again? 4,900, right? What the fuck? Yeah, about 4,900, yeah. Yep. Well, it's gonna be less because we're at 168 310. It's gonna be less though. I know it is. 168 310. LA area code. Cali represent. Okay, so yeah, 4,900. Yep. 49 to get to 70. But I'm curious, wood cutting. So need 75 wood cutting to cut magic trees. Oh, this guy, he's just real talkative. My God. Shit. Boy, he's alright. He's just a good website right here. 2004 HQ. I kind of like it. Not a good information. vital information for your everyday life. Yeah. Mm, I can have a full inventory out, and I bet I could have 2 more logs. Wrong with me? It's the last time I do that. That's not happening again. I'm not gonna do that again. Crafting. You have 80 crafting to make their own amulet of glory, which is crazy. Mm-mm. 50 smithing still. Yep. I don't like smithing. It's awful. But forget smithing. You make your own armor. I can make mithril armor. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Got him in at 70, 85 for room. Hmm. We need 99 smithing to make rune armor. It's crazy. Mm-mm. I didn't know it was that high. I knew it was in the 90s. I didn't know it was that high. Make a rune axe. You need 86 smithing. Well, that's not as bad, but rune scimitar, 90 smithing. I forget there's claws now because of Death Plateau. So we got claws now in the new update. 98 to make rune claws. 92 to make a rune for now. It's crazy. 97. What is weird? How come you only need 90 to make a scimitar, but you need 99 to make a rune 2H? That's stupid. Crazy. I forget fishing trawlers in this, but nobody really uses it. So fishing trawler, that's usually a group mini game, but But yeah, there is fishing trawler in this game, believe it or not. But for sharks, you need 76 fishing. And I, of course, have enough for sharks, which thank God I do. I can fish my own shark. I don't have to buy any. I can cook them too. 83 cooking. One thing I can't cook yet are mana rage. You need 91 cooking. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That feel just useless fire making. Why do you want to do that? Just cash in the trash. That's all fire making is. You can't sell the logs and you can't make bows and alchemy. You just making tinderbox log. It's cash to ashes. All it turns into. Not even that really. Other skill is so stupid. Fire making. Hmm. Wilderness agility. That's where I got my mask from. Week 3 of the rare. There's no W in rare. Stupid. Week 3 of the rare event. That's how I got my mask. I was doing the wilderness agility, just doing my getting my agility up. I was bored, and this was in my damn inventory. Yeah, I was. That's what I was doing to get my rare was agility in the wilderness. Never forget that. I see you, kitty. I see you. I see you, kitty. Yes, I do. I see you, kitty. Can you go meow? Meow. No, no meows. Okay, maybe later. Go meow. Can I give him one meow? No, no meows. Okay, I tried. I tried to get a meow out of you. No meows. Okay, I tried. I tried to get a meow. He doesn't want to. You don't want a meow. You see that? Yeah. No meows. Like no meows. No meows for you. You be real quiet though. That's good. Like no meows. Ooh. Come on, I'm. Oh, what the hell is that? Some type of apparition or something. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Hey, go lay down. Oh, gato, go lay down. Herblord. That's probably the only skill I want to spend money on. The good thing, ingredients and shit. Super strength, fire breath, range. Mm. Thieving. I like to get my thieving up. I'm gonna do guards. 55, you can do knights. Hmm. Look at all the trees. I'm sorry, I need maple logs. So it's maple trees. There we go. fake ring of rose. That's crafty. Let's see. I'm curious about that. I need a dragon stone though. And 55 craft. If I have 55 craft, then I can make a ring of well and sell that. I already have one. I believe that's all I need, right? Hold on. Where are they dropping? What the hell is this shit? Willow logs. I don't need those. What I do need is this. Make a ring well. Need dress ring. 55 crafting. 68 magic. Or dress ring. And the ring of well is I don't think that we have now opt teleport. But yeah, the dragon stone which you get from the chest. And I have two teeth keys. I need a loot one. Maybe I could trade a two for a loot. Somebody. That's Dragonstone right there. And how much are renewables going for? Just curious. You know, well. Mm, okay. 160, 170K. Pearl. How much are Dragonstones? Stone. Cut Dragonstone is 130, 135, uncut dragonstone, 140, and 50. It makes more sense just to sell the dragonstone, really. I'm at Glory's 150K. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Magic. Need to update my runas out. Law Usher is here, so it needs to be updated. My mind. Interesting. Okay. See, I thought it was higher. See, somebody said it was 150 hellhounds for the clue maps. Just 1 in 64. See, I thought it was higher. I thought it was higher. Yeah, it is. And why they said 1 in 50? That says 1 in 64. I thought it was higher. Mm. Yep, I was right. It's a good website. Half a key is 1 in 128 down. Oh, I didn't know. I thought the shade was just like a regular random event, like the zombie was. What they only appear if you're burying bones while. Because when I do combat and defeat monsters, I automatically bury the bones because I want the recipe right. And so I didn't have the zombie and shade only. I thought they what it makes sense because they would only appear when I'm doing like combat. So I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I didn't know that. Only when you're burying bones, a shade and zombie appears. Mm, mm-mm. uh, thing in this game with known ball hoop location. Keep hourglassing, crazy Google. Okay, before I got hourglassed and lagged out, this guy right here, he asked if I had a dragon longsword. And yeah, I do. I can always get another one from Xanaris. It's no problem. And he said, I need a dragon longsword. I'll trade you maple logs. So he traded me 1,400 maple logs for the sword. That's a good deal if we do the price of how much they're for. So that kind of, yeah, I would have liked the woodcutting XP from those, but it's all right. So that's gonna make this woodcutting part a lot easier. Speaking of 64 woodcutting, you know, should be getting there soon. So yeah, when I get to the bank, I'll show you. I don't have a dragon sword now, but I can get another one. I don't plan on doing any combat soon, so it's all right. I can just buy another one later. Okay, so here's what happened. He just logged out, but my friend there, he said, "Do you have a dragon long?" And I said, "Dragon long sword? Yes, I do." So I'll just trade you some maple logs for it. It's the equivalent of it. But he gave me like 1,500 maple logs, which is more than enough to cover the cost of me getting another dragon log, which I'm about to get now because I feel naked without it. I had to sell it. So, but I now got 3,200 maples. I need 4,900. So I need uh 1,700 more maple logs. So yeah. What I'm gonna do now is get another dragon sword because again, I feel naked without it. So he logged back in. You gotta do all this to get a damn dragon sword. A cut diamond because they will not let you in the store without one. Uh, dreaming staff because you can't get inside the village without this. Teleport to get there and a teleport back. Why I pulled these out? I need these. Get my dragon sword back because I gave that guy my dragon sword for those logs. Which the only part I regret is the wood cutting XP I could have got from those logs, but that's all right. Because I want to get 75 to cut magic trees. Got to do all this to get a dragon sword. Got to find that house, which is down here somewhere. I think that's the water altar. Is it? It's either the water or air. No, it's not. What altar is that? It'll tell me in this skill guides. Yeah, what altar is that? They don't tell you what altars are. Yeah, so like I said, water altar. Uh, wait, hold on. Make sure you have that. This wand. Yep. So now you're in this underground city. Now we gotta go to the weapon shop, which is all the way over here. You cannot pass without paying the tax. You need a diamond. A diamond. So stupid. diamond. They're kind of really hard to get in this game. Diamond, how much are diamonds? How much are diamonds? Check right quick. Diamond. Diamond. Uh, 4K, 7K. Nobody's selling them. You have to get them on your own. Yeah, 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, depending on who's selling it. Okay, so now we gotta pay 100 grand for another sword because I gave my buddy one for those logs. You gotta talk to this fairy. Yep, let's buy one. Now I have my dragon sword. Okay, now we gotta go back and chop some trees. Thank God for thank God for teleports. It would have took me like an hour to walk here. More like not an hour, maybe like 20 minutes. It would have took a while to put that back. Glad to have this back. I don't feel naked anymore. Put this back. Put these back. Uh, put this back. Put that back. Put this back. Put that back. Yeah, so I gave him my other sword for these logs. So yeah, so that makes it a lot easier to get my 4,900 maple logs to get 70 fletching. No, I don't want willows. I don't want those. Well, my buddy logged out again. No, he's still here somewhere. He's still logged in. He's just not woodcutting anymore. Okay, I'll go back to this website. Okay. Robinhood had more than 285. Each clue, I think you get like one. No, There's five spots, but then I don't know how the clue scroll drops work. You get 5 spots, but usually you only get like one rare in each reward if you do get something that's not junk. So by that math, it would seem 28 divided by 285 divided by 5. Oh shit, that would be one. No, that'd be like 60. No, 55. No, 285 divided by 5. 55, 50 times 5. About 50, 51, 52, 50, about 56. So if this drop rate is true, this is a 1 in 56 shot to get a Robin Hood hat every time you complete a hard clue scroll, but that doesn't seem right. It really doesn't. Well, I think more is actually what it says 1 in 285, but whatever. I still haven't got one or a pirate hat. I have got a few of these, and I have got several of these hats. So yeah, one I have in my bank right now. So yeah, No Robin Hood hat though, or pirate hat. We're looking for that, but I'm not doing these treasure maps right now. Yeah. Mm-mm. Okay. Check that out later.
Thank you, Croc. Wherever you are. Is that Croc? There he is. Okay. How goes the fight against the trolls? They were ambushed. Oh. Oh. Well, the wiki chapter's already wrong. Is there anything I can do to help? I'll get Godric back. Don't you worry about that. Okay, then follow the path to the stronghold. Oh, I didn't put my climbing boots on. I thought I did. Oh, it's such a long run back. Rip me. So, Repose, how you doing? Yeah, I'm going to do some troll stronghold. I did sleep straight after. Got the hook around 9:30 a.m. Just woke up an hour ago. Fucking hell, dude. I'm going to bring some valley tallies because I can see myself needing to come back here. Right. Do you currently have a yellow border on your OBS recording window? I do not, no. Fine, though, I have work in 3 hours. I am back to work tomorrow morning, unfortunately, but we can still make some things happen today. Should have put more energy potions in this, to be honest. So it should be a fairly short quest to do, really. Like, we go, we fight Dad, then we
That's the hardest
basically
part
go
of that
and
hole.
kill the Troll General, and then we go and kill Twig and Berry, right? And then that's basically the quest, I think. Brimhaven after quest? We might do some Brimhaven later. I think what I'm going to do is do the quest. I'm going to do a little bit of Lorvering crafting just to see how it... And then we'll probably do some KQ. Weird, updated ABS first time in over 6 years and has a yellow border on 04 to show what's recorded. Oh, interesting. No, I do not have that. Hey, champ, how you doing, bro? Secret chicken training spot right here. Don't kill them, just steal their pockets. Or you can pickpocket them, okay. Anyone here got some qualms and Eye of Newts they can sell me? I don't have any of Eye of Newts. I need to get some myself, actually. Fun to see the players in the maze too. 2 maze randoms in the last 2 minutes. Damn, dude. I've still not had a maze random yet. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't even think they're in here yet. I don't even think they said we were supposed to get the not the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire random. That's not till later. But I like that. I do like that one because of the mystery box. I think that random not till later. The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The odd one out. Mm. Yeah, this year supposed to get the mime random and the maze random, and I haven't seen any of them yet. But I have seen the box one. I did get the box, but I don't know about the maze.
Yeah, you can just buy them easy at Port Sarim shop, but I haven't been bothered to go and do that. Hey, Mystics there. Literally just had one, got 50 mythor. That sounds rough, man. Did you not do it very quickly or something? That's bad. Maze is bad if you don't have an energy put on you. Does the maze not freeze your energy or something? Can you actually run out? Is someone already fighting Dad? No. Okay. Oh, they are. Wait, no, they're not. What the fuck? I accept your challenge.
Why is he using magic? I fucking hate magic combat. Why is he using magic? Just get a damn fucking rune sword. Get some arrows. Why is he using magic? That's gonna take forever. Like why? Like is he weak? No, he's not. That's the thing. From what I heard, that this boss, he's very immune to magic and range. Like preferably you want to beat it with swords. Like other than teleporting and fucking using magic to help maybe make you stronger, or when you are using swords and weapons and bows in there. Why is he using wasting runes? And then what is he's doing fire strike, right? Like, what is he doing? We got airs, chaos airs. What is he doing? What spell is that? Firebolt. Or yeah, he's doing firebolt. But no, he's not doing fire blast, which is yeah. So he's doing firebolt. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he's not magic. He doesn't do well with magic. See if he just would have got a sword, it would have been dead already. The crazy.
Hairline is maternal. Stop, you win. No hurt, Dad. Do I kill him or not? I'll be going now. We'll save him. He's already got enough going on in his life with that fucking hairline, mate. I can't do it to him. Oh, there's loads of dads. What the fuck? Right. Exit the arena for the north gate. Go through the cave and continue the path to the stronghold. God, it's been ages since I've fucking taken this path. Can you actually take the shortcuts?
If you gotta be a judge, yeah.
Or is it? No, wait, that's just gonna... Yeah, no, that's just the thrower trolls. They're gonna fuck me up. I'm just gonna go around the outside. Chill, bro. Chill. Go north to God Wars, please. I need an AGS. I'll just nip in quickly to Armadillo and get one for you. Doesn't that mean they ate their dad, right? Yeah, they're named after what they've eaten. Yeah, that is right. Do I go like straight? Do I have to go up this ramp? I think this is the right way. Thrower trolls, a ring of wild conspiracists. You might be onto something there. Oh fuck! Right. Where we go now? Down here, all right? If a troll is named Troll, it's a cannibal. I had never thought of that before, to be honest, but you could be right. And then... Is he meant to be in here, but people have been killing him for the granite shield? Where are the other ones? The one up here? Okay, he's going to take that one. Ah, PJ.
I swear to God, I hate using magic combat. It's so stupid. Like this motherfucker has a sword. Why don't you get your fucking sword? Let's have a damn sword fight. And look, magic is not even his like highest skill. Like he has like 90 strength, 85 attack. Like why is he 90 range? Why is he using magic? Like I am confusion. Like I don't understand. Ugh, I'm so tired. I might have to end things early. I'm just really tired and frustrated. And my head hurts again. This is looking like this might be the last inventory. I'm just really tired. Was kind of hoping I could like hang in there a little bit longer, but no, I'm just gonna cut all the lights off and take my black ass to bed to dreamland. I'm so tired. It's gonna be the last inventory. Sorry, I'm just really tired. I mean, I like garlic, but I don't understand what the fuck. Like, girl, like he has. I can understand if he was like 1-1-1 and like all these like combat and like 2 range and like 80. Don't get me wrong. 85 magic. I mean, that's a high magic level. Like I wouldn't, you know, at that level you could use magic combat, but why? Like he's unless you're alking or superheating or teleporting, like why? Like that's a train. It's better to train magic that way than doing it through combat. It just doesn't make sense. And these trolls are like more immune to magic. They're weak against melee, crush and slash. Crazy. He should know how to play this game. Like He must be just doing magic just to do magic because he wants to do magic. Whatever. Well, I don't like magic combat, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, we got about not 9 more logs, and I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. Very tired. Probably that aspirin Tylenol I took is making me tired. My head was hurting, and it did help. But yeah, I just need to get some sleep. That's what the fuck it is. It's like 1 in the morning, and I've been up since like 9 a.m. yesterday. So yeah, I need to go to sleep. Be up for like 16 hours. Uh-uh. Get some rest. So I guess at this point, I'd like to thank you for tuning in, all two of you. Tweedledum and Tweedledee, no, I'm just playing. Well, I swear the imps look so weird in this game. They do. It looks like little devils. Like in OSRS, they do not look like that, those imps. God. But yeah, I'd like to thank you for tuning in, all two of you. Tweedledum and Tweedledee, thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. I don't know why you would tune in and watch my live, but thank you. Uh, Happy New Year, even though it's January 4th, 5th, whatever. Happy New Year. Uh, and yeah, I'm tired, so that's why I'm not making sense. And I don't feel like talking because I'm tired. And that is it. I'm going to call it quits. That is the last inventory I'm doing for now. I'd like to thank that guy for giving me some free magic logs, even though they weren't free. I had to give him my dragon sword, but I got a new dragon sword. So, because I feel like I feel naked without it, so I had to go get it. But uh, so I'm gonna get to 49 logs. I need to get to 5,000 essence. I think so I gotta mine like 4,700 essence. I need to get to like 5,000 nature runes and 5,000 bowstrings. hmm And then that'll get me to 70 fletching, and I can then make you shorts and longbows, which is nice. Uh, and profit wise, I'll make 1.8 mil, which is good. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go to bed. I will catch you all later. Okay, bye.